This is Bruce Buffer, and this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for the MMA-Holes!
No way.
From the Sanosi and DIAZ studios of Arizona, UFC 271 press conference. Adesanya Whittaker, part 2. Lewis Tuivasa. Let's go with the MMA-Holes! Yeah, baby. Wonderful, wonderful. Welcome to the stream, friends. I want to welcome Cranky Two Joints in the chat. Cranky Two Joints is up in the bitch. Yeah, we got 11 minutes before the press conference gets started. UFC 271. We'll be hanging with the boys. We're going to play the audio of the press conference. We're going to give a reaction. We'll take some phone calls. Jump in our Discord at the MMA Holes. It's the MMA-Holes.com. Check it out. The MMA-Holes.com, our Discord. And we will take calls after the press conference. So, we're going to get into this here. We're watching and waiting. And apparently there's going to be the main event and co-main events up in this bitch. So, yeah, I'm curious. I'm going to take some notes. And I'm going to dissect this press conference because I do want to put money on the main event. I'm putting it on the co-main event. I don't need any more information there. But the main event, I'm going to really pay attention to how this one goes down because, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a decent underdog. You know, it's always fun to bet on underdogs. Still picking Izzy. But who knows? Maybe Rob will sway us. Maybe that will happen. We got Jesse coming in on the mix. And we're going to be hanging with the boys, like I said. So make sure you hit the fucking like button. Share the stream. And stay wonderful, wonderful chat. Let me know what you think, what you want to see in this press conference, what you're looking forward to. I liked the last one with Ngannou. I had a good time with it. We didn't live stream it, but it was fun. So I'm hoping we go 2 for 2 within the last 2 press conferences, and we get to see some good stuff, good banter back and forth. Whittaker is not one to be a trash talker, but Izzy, you know, he could spice it up. Derrick Lewis is always fun on the mic. Tuivasa has a pretty decent personality, so it should be interesting. Over under, if they ask about Joe Rogan, what do you think, Jesse?
I don't think it's going to come up. I honestly think that they're probably going to put some sort of stipulation that they're not allowed to say something.
Asks the Black Beast and says, hey, happy Black History Month. What do you think about Joe Rogan and his comments? We got some donations. Let's play them.
Super chat.
Super chat, the glove touch.
KFC gay.
Okay.
Gay Lord.
No, there's anything wrong with that, right? I mean, listen, whatever he likes to do in his own time is, it's all good, right?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have a Zoom interview with Boston Comments and Julian Lane in a few hours. I haven't done a Zoom interviews before. I'm so fucking nervous. Also, I'm scared of Julian Lane.
Don't be scared. He seems like a really nice guy.
Can we just discuss that laugh you had real quick?
You don't like my laugh?
Play that?
All right, hold on. Let me go back into it. Did it sound like all pubescent?
I don't know. It's like
well, you don't have your headphones in.
No,
so.
I heard it clear as day.
I don't know. Maybe it sounds better on the headphones. Let me see. Let's check it out. As Jessie demands a replay, I give it to her because that's what we do. My advice for the interview is let the chick do all the talking. You know, Let Boston, whoever the fuck that is, do the talking. Let's go like this. Phone. Let's see.
Also, I'm scared of Julian Lane.
Don't be scared. He seems like a really nice guy.
I haven't done a Zoom interviews before. I'm so fucking nervous. Also, I'm scared of Julian Lane.
Don't be You like my laugh?
Before. I'm so fucking nervous. Also, I'm scared of Julian.
Oh, God. You know, what are you going to do? I was going to make Love Touch Top Fucking Dog, but we got someone ejaculating on Ronda. Here we go. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Come on, Ronda. Oh, we come on, Ronda. My GERD is on another level tonight.
I'm still alive.
Chrome, where the fuck you been? Where? Oh, it's nice of you to come back and come on Ronda. You are the top fucking dog of our press conference stream. Let's go, baby.
Can I have some?
What's that? Why you gonna steal my? You got chapstick right there.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Stop taking my chap. Thank you, Glove Touch. Thank you, Chrome to your dome, and thank you to my GERD. That is like, maybe it was the spices from that chicken. Maybe it was too much. I mean, it is horrific right now. I feel like poo-poo. Chrome's Penguins are decent, Moss. Fourth best in the NFL. They're not the Rangers. I mean, come on. Scrolling by and saw Ronda double fisting and had to stop in. Well, welcome to the stream. You are here. You're wonderful, wonderful. 5 minutes until the press conference gets started. We're going to be playing the audio to the press conference and giving our reaction. We'll be taking some calls via Discord, the MMA-Holes.com. The best place to hang for a press conference.
Super chat.
Hey, look, it's Yappy DK.
Daddy Moss, who do you think will win? Robert or Adesanya?
Okay. I am picking...
Yeah, Daddy Moss.
My son, I am picking Izzy. Thank you for the donation. I'm going to pick Izzy right now. I need to watch some more from the press conference, but if I was to bet right now, Israel Adesanya, I feel he's going to win. I want to see what Robert Whittaker looks like here. You know, they're in the midst of cutting weight. I just need to see something. I want to see the stare down. I want to see if this is a different Bobby Knuckles. If I could pull some information out of this, I might be picking Robert Whittaker. But right now, at this moment, Israel Adesanya. And Jess, we know who Jess has, right?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
You like Roxanne this weekend? No. I hope she wins, but no, I don't. She's fighting that unbeaten chick that looks really tough. I know Roxanne's got a lot of experience, but I don't think she's going to win. But I do like her. I do like her. You know, the Glove Touch should send you got to send us the uncut version of that interview, because I hope you do well. I wish you the best. It's great that you guys are doing an interview. But if it is fucked up, like if it is funny, like any hesitation, any stumbling or whatever, send it to us, please, because we would have a blast with it. It'd be amazing. I mean, that's what we want over here. We want jitters. We don't want a smooth interview. So if it's all chopped up and you're embarrassed, you don't want to put it on your channel, send it our way. We'll have fun with it. Am I crazy to bet money on Brunson as an underdog? No, I don't think so. I mean, you do, right? You didn't like the Brunson
I didn't
bet.
I didn't really make a pick on the Brunson Cannonier fight. I just,
you're not
I
confident.
can't really decide on that fight.
The only thing that stuck out for me is that someone came in our chat and said, "Hey, Brunson's got 2 more fights, and that's it. This one and whatever's next." And when you're talking about retirement, then that's like a red flag. So, I mean, I think we're still going to pull the trigger, and we're going to put him in our parlay. But, I mean, I would give it a go. I think he's got a legit... I mean, he hasn't lost his Blonde Brunson. So why not? Let me know in the chat what you think, as Brunson is the underdog. I love William Knight. I mean, we might be biased, but I think he's a great under. Let's see. What up, Moss and Jess? Hope you both doing well. We're doing good, Anthony, right? You doing well?
Doing good.
Just trying to shake the gird, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Shake the fucking gird.
Wonderful.
Mr. Dome?
MMA fighters are very undisciplined. They always get fat in between fights, but NFL players lose weight when they stop playing.
Thank you.
By the way, Chrome, the pink
Thank you.
princess tent that you sent us.
What?
Is it like the one? I haven't looked at it yet, but is it like the one with the hook in the ceiling, and then you kind of like, or is it something that kind of sits itself up? Because we're thinking of putting it up for Ellie soon, because she's about at that age now where she can kind of crawl in and out of it. We just want to know how complicated it is to put together.
So if you'd like to answer that question, feel free.
Yeah.
He did say it was complicated, but
he said he spent a while trying to put it together.
I don't think it attaches to the ceiling.
Super chat.
Why would it attach to the ceiling?
Like
That
the
sounds horrible.
Expecting any interviews in future. G.
Always.
We retired. That's it. Sam Alvey, that's it. We've peaked. No, every Wednesday we're going to try to scoop up. It's tough, man, because I don't like to beg fighters to come on. You know, if people try to ghost us, I'm not going to keep on sliding in and begging. I'm not going to do that. And fighters got a lot of stuff going on as well. But every Wednesday, we're going to try to have someone on. That will be our interview night for our 2-hour show. I think it works well. And Sam was a fantastic guest. He really was. He was great.
Yeah. Stream Moss setting it up. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, then Chrome could walk you through it. 'Cause
Okay.
He got his daughter the same one.
If Wednesday we almost got killed because our guest backed out last second. So Sam was like literally the morning of. If we can't get someone, the glove touches the guest. All right? That's what we're going to do. Okay? Sound good? What do you mean no? If we can't get it, listen, and Jessie doesn't understand the hell I go through with the guests, like trying to get guests and stuff like that. She has no idea.
I'll talk to you about it later.
But
it's not really a conversation. For
you don't think last second if we can't get someone, we have the glove touch on? No. I mean, content creators are cool too if they're in the MMA world. You know, I was gonna ask what's his face, the dude that makes the songs. What the hell's that guy's name? He doesn't do very. Yeah, Maurice Spears doesn't do great on the live streams, but his videos, music videos, are great. That last one, the N-word. Who heard the Maurice Spears Joe Rogan remix? The last one was so goddamn funny. I watched it like 4 times. It was hysterical. I would love to get him on.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, so maybe
No, I like Glove Touch. I think that he's a good kid, and I think that he's grinding, and he's really trying to make something for himself.
This is not Justin Jr. we're dealing with, Justin.
I
This is Glove
know,
Touch.
but this is not the conversation to have on air. I'm sorry, Glove Touch. I didn't mean to hurt your soul. I actually love you a lot. You're actually like one of my favorite. Of all the kids that have been in and out of this community, you're probably my favorite. That said, I feel like this is a conversation for another time, if that makes any sense.
No, it makes 0 sense. But all right, thank you.
Well, nothing I say makes sense to you.
Wonderful.
Uncle Crow.
Good luck. I have an easier time putting shit together on an oil rig than that fucking tent.
But does it connect to the ceiling? Because Jesse's saying it connect. What tent connects to a ceiling?
It's very similar to the one I had. And the one I had, they have like a hook on the ceiling, and then it kind of like hangs down, and you just put everything else together around it.
That doesn't happen.
But I don't know if hers is the same way. I haven't had a chance to look at it. I should just go grab it and see. I really haven't looked at it, but I'm just asking since you're here. It saves me the trip of going to her room to get it.
So we're waiting on the UFC press conference to get started. They got 10,000 people just waiting over there. Why don't you guys come on over here? We're actually doing something. You're staring at a fucking screen. Come over to the MMA-Holes. We're talking. We're having a good time over here. We'll play the audio for God's sakes. Everyone's just staring at a thumbnail over there, and you're like, let's chat. No, get over here. Hang with the boys. What are we doing?
No, it does not hook to the ceiling.
Okay, say what are you talking about? Hook to the ceiling. That's brutal.
Well, that's good. Then it would probably be easy for you to put together, Moss.
It's great. You walk in a room, the baby's hanging from the ceiling because of that contraption, you know? She hangs herself. That'd be fantastic. Why would you put something on the ceiling, like hook something on the ceiling?
No, it's like a line. Oh, God.
The
You
kid
are
can
like,
fucking hang themselves.
it's like talking to a toddler sometimes. I love you to death. I'm so sorry I said that. That was very mean. I'm sorry.
Starting Friday, we're going to do auditions for a new co-host, put in your resumes at themmaholes.com. Tornado downtown New York right now. Tornado in New York. That guy from Texas is a piece of shit, but I ask him a question. The Bucky's shirt, every time I wear this shirt, and our friend, who sent it again? Oh, God, was it D-Man or something? What was the guy that sent this shirt? It's a really cool dude. He's a member, too. Forgive me for forgetting your name. But this Bucky's shirt, every time I wear this thing, everyone stops me to talk about it. Every freaking time. Cool shirt. Oh, you've been to Bucky's? Oh, Bucky's? I'm like, nah, man. But, I mean... So, shout out to Bucky's. Shout out to Bucky's. Y'all watched that Pam and Tommy movie? No, but it's a series, and I do want to see it. I do want to see that. It's Seth Rogen produced, and he did The Boys, and The Boys was fantastic. Bucky's is better than... So what's up with this Bucky's? It's like a gas station. The guy in the doctor's office today was talking to me about it. He was saying, he's like, once you go there, it's amazing. You can't stop talking about it. I'm like, what is this place? He's like, when you're on the road, you're driving, and they have a big beaver on the side of the road, like on the highways. I didn't see it when we were driving through, but apparently there's a giant beaver on this. Like, it's like a whole thing. We got to go to Bucky's. There's like only a couple in Texas. Maybe we'll do an MMA-Holes meetup in Bucky's. Oh, they just made an announcement. Izzy is running a little bit late. His bra doesn't fit.
Gotcha.
Wonderful.
I'd go grab something downstairs. I'll be back.
Oh, did you see my story that I put on Instagram?
No.
Listen to the song. Well, look at the story and listen to the song. Let me know what you think. At the MMA-Holes on Instagram. Check out our latest story. Huh? So we're just waiting for the press conference to get started. I am very much looking forward to this thing just because the last one I enjoyed. I enjoyed it very much. I was shocked. Ngannou and Ngan, the back and forth with Figueiredo and Moreno, people didn't like because of the language barrier, but I was very entertained, and I'm hoping we're gonna go 2 for 2. We're gonna have a fantastic one here, get a couple of chuckles, pull some information so I can place the bet on mybookie.ag. Promo code MMA-Holes. Oh, looks like we got life. Looks like we got life, boys. Adesanya, Whittaker 2. Okay, they're playing a promo, and we'll play the audio in a sec. Stupid Linkin Park song. It's like a supermarket and a fast food joint mushed into a gas station. So what is so great about that? Like, this guy was raving about this place. Gonna write down your parlay down, bruh. Like, homeworks is the moolah. Listen, we're 1 for 1, man. We are undefeated in parlays. So I'm taking it serious now. I'm taking it serious. William Knight's in. I think Derrick. Yeah, I'm putting Derrick Brunson in as well. So we got 2 underdogs. 2 underdogs. We might go with Izzy, or the dude that's fighting Fabio Charant might go with that guy. I don't know. Actually, no, wait. Hold on a second. Pump the brakes. We're going Derrick Lewis and William Knight. So we might do this. Okay, this is where we are. Derrick Lewis, William Knight, and what's it called? Oh, what the fuck? Why am I drawing blanks?
Super chat.
Why am I drawing blanks right now?
Belal Muhammad deserves a title shot next.
Whoa, Belal Muhammad, what the fuck are you talking about? Now that's 40 something. I don't know what that is, but since it's a 40, I guess I'll just, I don't know what currency is that. More than $12? I could make you the top Fukin dog, but it's not sitting up top. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. It was very nice of you to donate that. I don't know what that currency is, but thank you. Anyway, Friday we're gonna make the bets, unless I see something crazy here. But Friday we're gonna pull the trigger. Wait on the bets, guys. Everyone, pump the brakes. Don't put your bets in until Friday. You know, after this press conference, you want to see the after, like the before weigh-ins while they're drained, and then after weigh-ins face off. Take all the information in, and then place your bets. Don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. I just ordered some Chinese food. True story. Nice. I keep flirting with Chrome, but he ain't trying to fuck. Okay, here we go. The screen has gone blacked. Okay, here we go. It looks like Mr. White's coming out. Let's go to the scene. Thank you guys for joining us. Hit the like button as we are getting ready for the press conference. Here comes Dana White. All right, everybody. when all the guys hit the dais, I'm going to play the audio, and we're going to get this party started. The press conference is about to go down. We got Tuivasa, Bam Bam, to the stage. He shakes the boss's hand and takes a seat. How do you not like Tuivasa? Nice guy. Mr. Shoey, looking pretty trim and slim, in great shape, taking this fight very serious. A huge jump up in the rankings for Tuivasa. And here comes the Black Beast in front of his home crowd, pounding on the chest, walking up these stairs, shaking Dana White's hand. All right. Okay, we got the co-main event sitting. And now we're going to wait on the main event. Get ready for the Francis questions. Let me know in the chat what you're looking forward to most on this press conference. Is it going to be something that you're going to sniffing out? Here's Robert Whittaker walking up the stairs. Bobby Knuckles looking trim and slim as well. Looks to be pretty healthy over here. Shaking the boss's hand and taking a seat. The former champion looking to right the wrong from the last fight. Chris, bring on Jesse so you can stop her from talking and dismiss her opinions. Says 777 Magic. Okay. I'll do whatever you want, buddy. Whatever you want. Here comes Adesanya coming in with the puffy jacket. Baby blue. He's got the French nails, and he sits down. Okay, here we go, boys and girls. Let's play the audio.
What's up, Houston? Thanks for coming out today. We appreciate it.
Let's do it.
I just want to say something to you guys. You guys have been awesome to us for many, many years.
Yeah?
You guys have been instrumental in putting on events during the pandemic. And I want to thank you guys so much. Here at the Toyota Center, UFC is number 1, number 2, number 3. The Eagles are number 4, and the UFC is number 5. Top 5 all-time gates at the Toyota Center. We love you, Houston. Thank you very much.
Sucking Houston's cock.
John.
Start with you, Israel, if we could. Obviously, you know, the narrative in this fight has been that Rob made wholesale changes and fixed everything between the first fight and the second. And you said, yes, he's improved. But I'm curious, I mean, how much can a guy change at this point in his career?
He's young. He's actually younger than me. I know I look fresh, but he's younger than me. So
yeah, we brought that up.
Made a lot of improvements in his game. But you guys have to understand, from tough nationals to being the UFC middleweight champion, this guy did a lot of work, and he ran through everyone till he ran into me. And then I stopped that shit. But the last 3 fights, he has done what he's always done. He's improved, but he's always been a beast. But I'm a different beast, but the same animal.
Okay. Izzy with the first comments.
Just to follow up on that, I mean, rematches are kind of a theme for you in your career right now, right? It seems like there could be some more coming after this, but I just ask you, what do you think you gain the most after being in there once with somebody? What is it that you benefit the most from?
After beating them, you're in their head. I was already there anyway, but you're already in their head once you beat them the way I did it last time. You can't get over that. It takes a lot of work, and I feel like he's done the work. He's admitted what I was telling him, what I was saying through 2019, leading up to the fight. I was calling it as I see it, and I'm glad he's finally admitted that I was right. So yeah, I still have, you know, properties in there, rent-free.
Rob, for you, obviously, clearly you were not happy with the way things went the first time around, but I'm just curious, you know, you changed a lot of things, but was there anything you learned in that 8.5 minutes in the cage with Izzy that you can use to your advantage this time around?
Yeah, you know, one of the things I learned is tricky to hit. I'll tell you that much. He's a pain to hit. Honestly, you know, as you were saying, I've made a lot of changes in the last few years, but you can't reinvent the wheel. You know, I've just been making slight improvements, trying to get better, try to be more diverse. And honestly, I've put the work in, and I'm excited to get in there again with him and just to test myself. You know, it's. I guess the rematch is just a good way for me to gauge how far I've come or how far I've got to go, and I look forward to getting in there with him. Honestly, it really interests me this fight.
How do you not like Robert Whittaker? How do you not like this guy, man?
And there was so much tension the first time around, right? It was such an emotional thing, and you've been so much more relaxed this time. So I'm just curious, I mean, this fight, is it a guy that you don't like and you want to go in there and you want to damage, or is it just an athletic competition for you?
You know, I think I was just venting on him, to be honest. I was feeling the pressure from a lot of different avenues, and I wasn't happy with a lot of different things, and I was just angling it towards him, to be honest. But yeah, I've let all that go. I'm pretty cool now. I am quite happy with everything. Very happy with the process. Very happy with where I am, with the work that I put in, and I look forward to getting in there across from him and getting to work.
Thanks, Rob. Dana, just one quick one for you. I just wonder, obviously, another key middleweight fight on the card with Brunson and Cannonier. Are you looking at that as an official #1 contender fight, or is it just, you know, winners in consideration? So
Well, you just said he's looking at some rematches coming up, just like Usman is in his division. So we don't know yet. You know,
Clear your
obviously
throat,
it's
boss.
a very important fight in the weight class. So we'll see how it plays out.
Dana looking jacked.
Back here on the stage. 2 years ago, when you fought Ilir Latifi, I asked you for a prediction at Media Day, and you said you were predicting a controversial hometown decision. So I'm going to ask you again, what is your prediction on Saturday against Ty?
All right, the Black Beast. Shit.
I'm coming to knock his ass out.
Let's go. Let's go.
With the utmost respect, though. I respect that man, but I'm coming to knock him out with the utmost respect.
I'm coming to do the same thing, bro.
Let's swing and bang then.
Let's go.
No talking.
Yeah, baby.
Ty, when you sit in bed and you are envisioning this fight, do you see this fight getting out of the first round?
Probably not. But that excites me, you know what I mean? It's either going to be my head or his head, and that's what we entertain the fans. So we're coming here to take heads off. That's it.
Love it, man. What a fight.
And finally, one last one for Ty. You said you had a present for Derrick for his birthday. You were going to give him Tuivasa.
Yes, I do. It's here.
Here we go. So
I got one for everyone on the table.
how nice of Tuivasa bringing Tuivasas to everybody. Yeah, it sucks, man. The co-main events, how do you not, I mean, you like both guys, you know what I'm saying? Lewis and Tuivasa, such likable guys. It's going to be tough watching one lose. He's giving them out to everybody now, Tuivasa.
I'm still not putting my mouth on this shit.
I like caramel lattes too, just in case.
It's funny, man.
Questions for Izzy and Rob. What are the chances of you guys doing a shoey after your fight on Saturday?
First of all, my mom's here, and she's a nurse. She already warned me about the dangers of putting someone else's bacteria in your mouth. So with my mom being here, that's a big no-no.
No shoey
Rob, what
for
about
Izzy.
you?
Sober, 0, but...
Hey, Rob's open to the shoey.
And Dana, I had a question for you around Joe Rogan. There's been a lot of controversy with him.
First off, let me take this one. Hold up. I'm black. I can take this one. Look.
Okay. What were...
No. There's a lot of cunts in this game. There's a lot of snakes in this game. I've been in this fight game since 2008. And Joe Rogan is one of the nicest, coolest, humble motherfuckers I've had the pleasure of working with. Understand that. And you know, it's just, fuck the noise, man. You know what they're trying to do. You can't control the man, and he's got the biggest platform in the world right now. So that's my nigga, Joe Rogan. Fuck the noise.
Oh, shit. Look at Izzy.
Going off that, what words of
Like
advice
that.
would
Drop
you
the
give
N-word,
to
the
Joe
whole
Rogan
deal.
to shut out all the noise around him?
Do what I said. Fuck the noise. Just keep doing you, Joe. Have some mushrooms. Keep doing you.
Keep saying the N-word. Does he have a pass now?
Israel's
Joe?
here to your left. Got the direction right today, I think. I
Man.
noticed you're wearing a chain around your neck. I can't exactly see what it is.
Oh, yeah. This is a moment from the UFC NFC Strike Collection. It's just a...
I want one too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you gotta talk to the company, talk to the big boss. But yeah, this is a moment that's from the UFC 243 when I took out Rob Whittaker. It's on replay, and it just shows the moment over and over and over and over and over again.
And everyone hates me for loving
this
this
weekend,
guy.
I'm looking to create another moment, so yeah, this is fun.
I like it. I like it.
Rob, your thoughts on Israel wearing that around his neck?
Get him, bro.
He beat me the first time. He's got bragging rights. You know, like, what do I do? If I won the first time, I'd be stomping around as well.
Ooh, he is.
It's a cool necklace.
Yo, Rob looked like he just.
Maybe
like,
with the trilogy, you'll have your own
he
NFC.
smoked some weed or something. He is so zen.
Let's see what happens, huh?
And then just lastly, for Dana, I noticed you gave away the shoey that Ty gifted you. What happened? You're not gonna do it?
I had them hold it for me. We're not doing shoeys here. I had somebody hold it for me.
Have you ever done a shoey?
I had never done a shoey, no.
Will you?
I would do one out of that.
Yeah.
I'll do one out of that
Awesome,
shoey.
baby.
Can we get it? Can we get it going?
Right now?
Yeah, why not?
Come on, Dana, don't be a puss. Do the shoey. Here we go, the boss's game.
Oh, I wish we could show this.
The boss's game, he's doing the shoey. All right, they're unpacking. They didn't even wash that thing, Jess. They didn't even throw it. He's just taking it right out of the bag.
Somebody's going to grab a beer in here and we'll figure it out.
Throw him a happy dad.
This is going to be ugly.
Apologies in advance.
Mark Raimondi is the one that got Dana to do this. So Dana's unpacking the shoey.
Questions for Dana. Obviously, in the main event, everybody knows what's at stake.
You got this idiot asking Dana a
But
question.
for the two heavyweights on stage, with the heavyweight division having a lot of big names right now, Ngannou, Miocic, Jones, do you think the winner of this could start being mentioned in those sort of big fights?
Do I think that who could be?
The winner of the heavyweight.
I'm scared of this fucking shoey that's going on over here right now.
Tuivasa has a spout that he's
What did you
screwing
say?
into the tip
I'm
of the
wondering
shoe.
what's at stake for the co-main event participants on Saturday. Do you think they could start being mentioned amongst the big names like Ngannou, Jones, Miocic, those type of matchups?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I mean, that's a big fight in the division. I mean, Derrick's ranked number 3, and obviously, you know, he wants to hold that position, and Ty is ranked number 11. So it's a big fight in the heavyweight division.
And going off of that, have you talked to Francis at all? Is there any movement or any progress in his next fight?
We had dinner with Francis before he went back to Cameroon, and he gets back in a few weeks, and we're going to meet again when he comes home.
Any sort of update on his injury? Will he be out for a while? Or?
Yeah, he's going to have knee surgery.
Do you think an interim belt would have to be implemented?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
I don't know. We'll see how
boy.
it plays out.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Black Beast will be fighting for the
Izzy?
belt before the year's up.
You once said that you have to face yourself in order to beat yourself.
Where are
I
you?
can conquer myself. I
Oh,
can
yeah, what's
conquer
up?
anyone.
Yeah.
So, at what stage in your career did you conquer yourself?
Many times. My brand, Engage, has a new campaign. We're all fighters. Every day we're fighters. Everyone in here is a fighter, you know? So every single day. There's sometimes, look, I'm human. You know, I do some superhuman things, but I'm human. There's sometimes during this camp I wake up and, you know, it's like 4 weeks out from the fight. My body's sore, you know. I'm feeling tired. But then that fight, to get out of the bed, get to the gym and get work done, that's me beating myself. And I've done that a lot this camp. I always defeat myself in the best way possible. So yeah, we're all fighters.
You've also been quoted saying that when I'm having fun, I'm the best in the world. And I know recently you've said that you can get bored in fights. So how do you ensure that you have fun on Saturday night?
One thing I've said throughout this week for myself is tapping into my younger self, the Izzy that was really passionate about learning. And when I said I never lost my passion for this game, but I got bored in my last fight because, I mean, you guys saw those deadly strikes in the end of the 5th round, right? Damn. You know, but yeah, like for me, it's about staying excited, staying in it. So I think with this guy right here, the way he fought last time, he brought the fight. And everyone knows if you bring the fight, I will fight. And I'm looking forward to fighting this weekend.
So I see what he's doing. Yeah, Yoel Romero didn't bring it, and it was boring as all hell.
Dana, you said that you guys love Houston. It's clear that Houston loves you too. You guys have been here 9 times. Vegas is the only other U.S. city you've been to more. Why is this such a perfect marriage, UFC and H-Town?
Well, first of all, Texas as a state has been very good to us, you know, since we started 20 years ago. And, you know, during the pandemic, when we were figuring out how to get through it, we went over to Abu Dhabi. Tillman Fertitta called me and said to me, Houston needs the UFC. We got to get you guys out here more. I want you here. So we've been coming here. Jacksonville and Houston have been really good to us through the pandemic. So
his voice is jacked,
this is such a cool city. We love this place. I literally landed and went straight to Gus's Fried Chicken before I got here. This city has the coolest hotels, great restaurants, and awesome people, man. We love this place. So
Dana, a little gurgly.
Can't say enough good things about Houston.
Dana's got the gurgle.
We're fired up whenever you guys come, but it also helps to have our hometown Black Beast here. How nice is it to have Derrick as the co-main event?
Yeah, no. Listen, he is what Houston is all about, man. He's a good human being. He's a badass dude, and the people here love him, man. We love him too.
All right, let's get to the fighters. Let's go, guys.
I have a question for Izzy. I was just wondering if you could speak to what it means to you to have Blood Diamond making his UFC debut.
Man.
Opening up this card and your title.
That's my guy, Blood Diamond. I implore you guys, don't wait till the main card. Go to the first fight of the night and watch my teammate Blood Diamond do work. Because me and him have been through so much together. We've been to China, we've been all around the world. Blackout, you know, and Black Jag as well, Carlos Alberg. CKB always comes through with a 3-peat, and this time we're gonna repeat the 3-peat. And Blood Diamond, I'm telling you, expect the unexpected, trust.
He's in the crowd. Trust.
Question for Dana. Habib was on the Nelk Boys podcast recently, and he said he wants to meet with you in Vegas about his promotion. Have you talked to him at all about it, or do you plan on meeting with him?
No, I haven't. I haven't met. I mean, obviously, Habib can walk in and meet whenever he wants to, but we haven't. No.
Okay. Question for the champ, Izzy. Right here. Rob actually has spoken very highly about your takedown defense, and he said something along the lines of, if anyone could do it, they would, and that you have very long limbs. Do you think that to you, does that sound like it's a psych, or do you feel like he's just gonna try to strike with you?
Where they find this guy?
I think he's being honest. I do have really good takedown defense. He's a smart man, and I think he has a lot of smart people in his team. Even my coaches admitted it. They know what they're in for, and he knows I'm a hard fight. But yeah, he's being honest. I'll say that.
Okay, and question for the fan favorite, Derrick Lewis. You're the knockout king. You have the most knockouts in heavyweight history, or in UFC history.
This guy.
However, Ty says he doesn't just intend to wrestle with you. What do you think about that, and what does Ty bring to the table?
Man, it's just gonna be a good fight. I gotta finish him in the first round.
Question for Israel. Israel, today's the anniversary of your fight with Anderson Silva. I'm curious, how much more work do you have to do to get to his level of legacy?
I'm not chasing that. Like, I don't chase those numbers. I know I probably have like a few fights before I have the longest reigning blah, blah, blah. But I don't really chase those. For me, it's all about one fight at a time. Because if I fail this next fight, then all that's fucked up. You know, it's gone in the trash. But one fight at a time, and right now I'm focused on the Reaper.
Rob, for you, there's a lot of talk about how much you've changed since the first fight, but how much do you think Israel's changed?
He's a good fighter, man. You can see the levels. You can see the level difference between us and the rest of the division. There's a reason why he's at the top at the moment. He's a phenomenal fighter. I couldn't beat him the first time, and I've had to put in a lot of work to try and give him another run.
Last one from me for Dana. Dana, I can't help but notice you sound a little bit croaky, a little bit parched. What's the status of that beer? Where's that?
I sound what?
You sound a little bit hoarse.
Yeah,
where is it?
I lost my voice a couple days ago. My voice is just coming back now.
He's partying with the Nelk Boys.
Maybe you should have a beer in that shoey to help.
Yeah, I'm sure that's really going to help. I'm sure that's going to do wonders for me.
First question's for Robert. How much different was the process of assessing Israel and developing your game plan for this one?
Obviously, I had to take this rematch with Adesanya with a lot more gravity and respect. Coming off a loss, you know, you have to look at a lot of different things. I've been watching his previous fights, his recent fights, and they've all looked phenomenal. I've watched our tape back and seen the things that I could have done better, things, you know, that I could have done differently. And I guess at the end of the day, a game plan's all well and said, and having a game plan written out and working on procedure and working on changes is good, but it's a dynamic fight. Honestly, my team has done the best job of equipping me with the skill sets that I need to attain this victory, and it's up to me to get in there and execute. And that's Saturday.
And also for Robert, how much different does this fight week feel from the first matchup?
This guy.
Yeah, night and day. It's now I'm enjoying this one. This is a great city. It's a great place, and this fight week is nice. I guess taking the fight week differently. It's I don't know. It's good. It's nice and relaxed. It's chill. You know, it feels like work. It is work, but we're here. I'm enjoying it. I'm in a good mood. And
He is zen.
The things between me and Izzy has been quite civil, so it's like yeah, we're in a really good place. I think we're going to put on a really outstanding show on Saturday.
Thank you. For Israel, I wanted to ask what it's been like and how you're able to embrace the pressure of being a headliner.
I said that from the jump. Pressure makes diamonds, and I'm used to that. You see me, I'm shining right now. But yeah, I'm used to it. I'm used. I said it even before we fought last time, because I could feel it. Eugene said something when he stepped in the cage. He looked at me and he goes, "You can see it." And I was like, "Yeah, I know." Because you could see the moment weigh in on him. And he was denying it the whole time. Obviously, he had to. He couldn't tell me, "Yeah, I'm feeling the pressure, bro. Fucking hell, this is crazy." But yeah, we could feel that. We could see that. And for me, I'm used to this. Pressure is an acquired taste. It's a really acquired taste. And yeah, I keep chopping life.
He really hit the nail on the head, though.
Thank you. And
Rob
I got
looked
one for Derrick.
terrified.
Can I get a recommendation on where to find the best barbecue in Houston?
That's racist, but you...
It's yours, Katie.
You can go ahead and hit up the pit room if you want to.
Thank you, thank you.
Fucking Derrick Lewis.
That's it? All right, guys, I'm going to thank you, Houston, first of all. I'm going to get this stuff out of here and square these guys off for face-offs. Thank you.
What happened? That's it? That's all the questions they got? Looks like Izzy just threw the shoey into the crowd. Oh, my God. So Dana didn't do the shoey. Wow, was that like the shortest press con? The other one lasted forever with the Ngannou and Gane. All right, so we're going to wait for these guys to get squared up over here. We're going to wait for them to get squared up. Okay. Jesus, that was quick. That was, you mean to tell me? Like, I don't know where they had these reporters. I don't know where they got these guys from, but two of them looked like they were terrified. Wow. Wow, what a short, bizarre press conference. Okay, if you're just jumping in, we're going to watch these guys square up. Very civilized all around. Main and co-main event. Not surprised by that. The one thing I want to pay attention to was Robert Whittaker and his demeanor. Could I pull any nerves out of the guy? He looked super calm. So this seems like a very different situation for the challenger. But that, you know, that's not everything. We got to see a little bit more. We'll watch the face-off and see how that goes down. The first two that jump on the stage is going to be Derrick Lewis and Tuivasa. And then the stream just glitched. No way. That is terrible. That's absolutely terrible. So the press conference, oh boy, there's a bunch of F's in the chat. Oh my God. Stream has died. Oh, that's terrible. Hey, Ellie, how was your nap? That's a bummer. So the stream went black. Oh my God. Everyone's like, so we completely missed the Lewis and Tuivasa face-off. Now we got Izzy and Robert Whittaker. They're staring at each other right now. Whittaker puts his hand out first, shakes. Whittaker looking severely undersized. Puts his hands up, and he looks chill, man. Complete, calm. Hey. Reaction by both. We didn't see the co-main. How you doing, kiddo? Okay. Well, Well, that's really strange. A lot of L's in the chat over there, as they didn't show. Let me try something else. I'm going to try to go to another stream. Hold on 1 second, Ellie. If you can just hang on for 1 second. Okay, kiddo? I'll be with you in a second, baby. I'm going to go to another live stream and see if I can pull it. Oh, boy. That's a mess. Okay, hold on 1 second, baby. Hold on 1 second. Little baby Ellie's here. Ellie's in the house. All right, so I'm trying to go to see if I could find the Lewis versus. Wow, what is going on?
Shouldn't have been switching around.
I didn't do anything. I legit didn't even do anything. Okay. Let's see. MMA Weekly. Let's try them out. Let's see if we can get that. That's wild. Yeah, so I'm going to. I might have to do this on my phone. It looks like the internet is jammed up now. So the UFC stream just glitched out. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. What's up with the internet? Can you shut that one off? You're not using that one. Maybe it's our. I don't know. Maybe it's our Wi-Fi. I just want to see the Lewis versus Tuivasa face-off. All right, we're going to open up some calls. All right, here we go. Wow, the internet is jacked. Okay, let's fast forward. Why is it moving so slow? I got some buzzing going on in the audio. Okay, we'll be taking some calls in a second here. I just want to see the Lewis versus Tuivasa face-off. Okay, here we go. Clear stage. Let's move this over. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Here's the face-off. They fist bump. Ty has the hands behind the back. Lewis got the hands up. And okay. Yeah, they shake hands. Respect. Really nothing. So I didn't really miss much. Okay. All right. All right. So I got the information now. I am full of information. Okay, chat. I want to know what you think about that press conference. Is there anything that you pull from that that's like, okay, this is going to make me bet in a specific way? I want you to let us know in the chat. We will open up the phones on Discord. We're going to let the patron Discord call first if you'd like, and then we'll roll into our regular Discord. But let me know in the chat what you think of that press conference. Very quick one. I mean, I don't know how that's... this is the weird part. The lead up to this... Now, I haven't watched the embedded yet. I like to binge through it at the end. But the lead up to this, there was barely any coverage by the UFC. Like, the promos were ass. There was no lead up at all. The press conference started off pretty good. It was entertaining, but lasted 4 questions. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter whatever the media has to ask. That's all you can have at a press conference. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But the whole lead up to this card, it's a very good pay-per-view, has been lackluster. It's kind of wild. Why do you think that is? It's weird, right?
I don't know.
What do you think that? I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Are they trying to sell pay-per-views, or are they just like, let this one bomb? Now I want a newborn. Thanks, guys. Ellie's adorable. Thank you. Whittaker looked confident and relaxed. She's got the teething is through the roof with the baby. But what's going on here? Are they trying to sell some pay-per-views or what? Guido sleeping. The presser lasted longer than you and Bedmoss, foreplay included. I mean, the last time we fucked, man, I mean, I just wanted to get it in and out, man, Silverback. I'm sorry. It was just one position, but I wanted to make sure I got in that ass and out quick. I was hoping Rob had a chance, but now I'm convinced he will get finished again. All right, so you're convinced that Rob will get finished again. So I don't know if that's the case. I don't know. I think this is going to a decision. I'm still leaning towards Izzy. I'm gonna stick with the champ right now, but there's a part of me that's kind of thinking that Robert Whittaker may have something up his sleeve. If he could get Izzy down, I mean, he looks severely undersized next to him. If he can get Izzy down to the ground and or just grind up against the fence and do what he does best, fight a smart game plan rather than blitz in there and try to, fall into Adesanya's game, I would say a decision is probably going to happen here. But can Whittaker get the win is the question. But let's see in the chat. Do you think Izzy's going to smoke Whittaker again, or what's going to happen? Kind of has a bigger hog than Derrick Lewis. I think Whittaker is just camera shy. Go Whittaker. You guys saying Whittaker is going to lose are the same people saying Gane was going to win. Well, here's the difference, Conrad. It's completely different because Whittaker got smoked in the first one. So people are just using that evidence. That doesn't mean everything because you've seen rematches go severely the other way in many situations. No two fights are the same. That's what makes it interesting. But it could very well go the same way. You never know. I mean, just basing it on the first fight, I'm telling you, mentally in that first fight, Robert Whittaker was all over the place. The pressure was on him. Homeland coming out crazy. Izzy did that fantastic little dance, the whole deal, and Whittaker just crumbled. Let's see. If he wins, it will be by knockout. I don't think he will be able to take him down. Needs to just catch him, says Brewster. Which one are we talking about? I remember Conrad. I picked Francis's son. Team USA Hockey 8-0 over in China. I haven't been paying attention to the U.S. at all. But their hockey team's doing well. I saw the ladies lost to, I think they lost to Canada, right? In the first, I don't know. I think it's just preliminaries. I don't know. But I would like to get into it. The Olympics haven't really caught my attention in any way. Whittaker was scared in the first fight. He is not confident in the second fight. So you think he was scared? I don't think he was scared of his opponent. I think it was the pressure. Whittaker's not the type of person, like you can tell in this press conference, he was given the utmost respect to Adesanya. He made no excuses. He just basically rolled with the punches. I don't think any of these guys are scared of their opponents, but the situation, the moment might be too big for them at the time, and it might be overwhelming. Scared of an opponent. These guys are cage fighters. I don't know how that really works. But let's get to the phone lines here. I'm going to open up Discord. Okay. We will take from the patrons first, but go to the MMA-Holes.com if you'd like to call the show. And let's get it popping here, man. I want to know what people thought about, and this is what I want you to do. The patrons, if you're going to call up, just drop it in our little message section, and I'll shoot you guys a call. How's that sound? Okay. For patrons over there, if you'd like to call in, I'll give you a couple of minutes. If not, we go straight to the Discord. Love to take your calls. But let's go like this. Okay. All right, Pulse, you're the first one in. What do you think about that press conference?
It was pretty good. And I want to commend my city. Like Dana said, we put on some of the biggest UFC events, so that was pretty good. Press conference was a whole lot better than the last one with Ngannou and Gane and the what's the guy who he collects Legos?
Moreno?
Hello?
Yes, Moreno?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, overall it was a pretty good press conference, but I still gotta go with Izzy. He's just way too confident, man.
Okay, so you're going with Izzy for the win. And co-main event, did you pull anything from that? Who are you going for?
I got a Beast by knockout.
Okay.
I hate that these two got to fight, but yeah, Beast.
Yeah, both guys are very likable. All right, Pulse, thanks for the call.
You got it. Later.
There's Pulse calling in. Don't show this again. Okay. Let's see who else we got here. We got Sonosi. Let's get Sonosi. Hey, Sonosi, how you doing, buddy?
What's up?
Okay, what'd you think of the press conference?
That was a pretty good one, even though it's short.
Short and to the point. Did you pull any information? Now, you were betting on Robert Whittaker. You still confident?
Yeah, I'm even more confident now in Whittaker. He's chill.
You know what? Yeah, I got to say, he gave me what I wanted. I wanted to see how calm he was going to be in this thing. He was very complimentary. He seemed so zen. In fact, he looked like he smoked a big blunt before he got on stage.
let's be honest, there's less pressure on him in a sense than Izzy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that might help him.
The first fight, it was all on his shoulders, right? Everything was on Bobby Knuckles. This time around, he's in Houston. He loses. He already lost, right? So, I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly. There's not really that much pressure. You know, like I said, at the end of the day, I think for him, it's going to be more fun this time versus everything that mentally for him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Sonosi, thank you for the call.
Yep. Peace.
All right. Anyone else from the Patreon Discord want to call in? If not, we go into our regular Discord, the MMA-Holes.com. Jump into our regular Discord, and we'll check it out over there. But I want to know what you think about this press conference. UFC 271, quick. I thought it started off really good, and then it just kind of just fizzled out. There was like, I don't know, the questions were kind of lackluster, and it just kind of fell apart. I still enjoyed the first one a little bit better. The last one a little bit better. I kind of disagree with Pulse on that one. The Ngannou Gane one, I was riveted the whole way through. It was long. You know, you had the language barrier that was a little bit of a problem, and Moreno got a little annoying after a while with the laughing and talking over Figueiredo. But regardless, I still like that one a little bit better. This one, Izzy stepped up to the plate with the Joe Rogan comeback. Loved it. Dropped the N-word in there. I like the fact that he has that NFT hanging from his neck. Get into Robert. I mean, they're doing a face-off. My man's got the fucking knockout on replay. I like it. I like it. Listen, say what you will about Israel Adesanya. If he annoys you, whatever, his swag. The dude is confident. He backs it up with how he fights. And you have to give him credit for that. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't get it. I think Joe Rogan's in the chat right now. Jesus. Do you think he would have learned, you know? You think he would have learned his okay, there we go. You think he would have learned his lesson? Okay. Let's go into the regular Discord and see what we guys got over there. Call the show and jump into our Discord. It's the MMA-Holes. We're going to do a show tomorrow night, and we're going to be fooking off on a Friday. And then on Saturday, we'll react to the entire card. Very much looking forward to this thing. I still need more information, the final face-offs. I want to pick Whittaker, but I still don't have enough information.
Forgot to share this comment, but food that reporter on the Rogan shit. Clearly know he was trying to stir drama. Izzy got some likes for defending him.
So that guy was, he works for MMA Island. We've been complimentary of him on his Instagram page over there, but he's a very awkward guy in his interviews, and he clearly, I mean, he's looking for the headlines. Because he asked that, every MMA media outlet will be talking about this. So it's getting a lot of criticism that reporters are doing this now, or journalists, or whatever the hell you want to call them. But MMA Island, I got to be honest with you, I don't mind that he asked it, though. I don't mind. There are some times where people are just doing it for the attention, right? But in this situation, it's such a hot story that you feel someone had to say something, right? Just to kind of see what the fighters would say, and Izzy handled it beautifully. You got to give Izzy credit for that. I was going to pull up MMA Island here. Where the fuck are they? Anyway, I don't know. I can't fucking find their Instagram, though. Anyway. All right. If anyone wants to call in. Discord, themmaholes.com, or we will wind this puppy down. This almond butter is extremely good. Damn it. All right. Enjoy the almond butter. Another possible boring decision, says Toe Cutter. Which one? Because the main event, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the main event could be a 5-round decision between Knuckles and Adesanya. I'm getting those vibes. I'm not sniffing finish by either guy. Whittaker wins. Hey, Drunk Savage, welcome to the MMA Holes. What'd you think of the press conference?
Good. I mean, it's fucking short. I don't know. I think the fucking questions were getting a little cringy, and Dan was like, okay, I can't take no more of this shit.
Yeah, it was like the media members, they were very, I don't know where they scrape these guys up from. But it seems like people are becoming more content with Zoom interviews and not showing up at events anymore. And then you got these D-level guys out there that are asking these questions.
Yeah, then he probably didn't want to do that fucking shoey.
Yeah, Dana avoided the shoey. Now, I saw Israel Adesanya took something and threw it into the crowd. Did he throw his shoey into the crowd? Did you see?
I didn't see that. I know once they got to look at that fucking contraption, whatever it was.
Yeah, what was it? Tuivasa was pumping it. Like, what? I don't even. How do you drink it?
Something on. I don't know what the fuck. It was like a plastic shoe or something.
Yeah, it was like a dick pump or something. I don't know. It didn't feel like you could drink out of that thing, but I'm curious how that works.
I don't know, man, but yeah, like everyone was saying, Rob looked fucking cool and collected, clear-headed. So Izzy, I think, was trying a little too hard to get into his head, piss him off.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't having none of it.
Yeah. I tell you, well, do you take any information from that? Anything stand out that makes you say, okay, I'm picking in this direction now?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna wait to see the weigh-in, see how they look. You know, if they look drained as fuck or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't fucking decided. But I heard Rob saying the reason the trash talk didn't get to him because he's been hanging out like video game lobbies, conditioning himself, letting like 12-year-olds talk shit to him and shit.
Well, that's one way of handling trash talk. Izzy didn't really throw any zingers Rob's way. Very respectful between the two. So I'm curious. They're going to leave it all in the cage. That's it.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a good fight, not like a fucking Yoel versus Izzy type of deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope so too. Do you think there's going to be a finish, or do you think it's going to go the distance?
Yeah, I think there's definitely going to be a finish one way or another.
Okay. All right. So there we go. Drunk Savage, thank you for the call.
All right. There's Sadmus.
All right. Taking some calls. If you'd like to call in, jump in the MMA-Holes.com, our website over here. Check it out. This is our website, the MMA-Holes.com. You click on the Discord, and you can call up. You can call up the show. The beauty of our Discord here, the free one, is, and our Patreon one if you want to support the show as well. Link in the description for that. But this Discord's nice because when we're offline, you guys could just handle conversation with the rest of the people on the MMA Holes community, from the MMA Holes community. So go check it out, the MMA-Holes.com. I think I'm just going to wrap this thing up, though. I think I'm going to lock it down, and we're going to come back tomorrow night. A couple of comments from the chat, and we out of here. Joe Rogan is my N-word. Plato's Chicken. I think RW might have an Octagon Surge Saturday night. Savage Sir says that one girl. Finish. Ask JBM. No legit questions. Wasted time trying to get Dana to do a shoey. These press conferences have gotten bad. Used to be fun. I mean, I am a sucker for trash talk, and I didn't expect it going into this one. I really didn't expect much trash talk, so I'm not like left too disappointed. But I want all my press conferences to be with Conor McGregor. Like, I want that shit. I want Colby Covington's. I want whatever. I enjoyed Francis Ngannou going back with Gon. I enjoyed it. Even though it was a little cringe at points, at least it got a little testy. I want some fucking heat. If I'm going to spend $80 on a pay-per-view, I want to make sure I get some heat going into that. I want that feeling. I want the chills. But Whittaker versus Adesanya is a fun matchup. I know it didn't go Rob's way the first time, and it was pretty lopsided. But still, if you look at Rob's resume, I mean, this could be a very competitive, technical strike fest. Or who knows, Rob could get Izzy down, or Izzy can piece him apart again. I mean, there's so many different ways this fight can go, and I would be cool with it. You know, like if one person says this way, another person says that way, you just don't know in this fight. And I think that's what makes it fun. But the UFC hasn't been really promoting it very well. Press conference was a little lackluster. The co-main event's a banger. I hope these guys aren't all talk. I hope they really do go in there and try to take each other's heads off. I don't think we'll be disappointed with the co-main. Unless Tai Tuivasa is just trying to make Lewis believe that he's going to go in there and bang. I don't understand why Tai Tuivasa would even do that, to be honest. He's got to be smart in this fight. He can't play into Lewis's game and come in there swinging like a lunatic. You know, he's got to be patient here. So who knows? Maybe Tai flips the script and we see a more composed fighter going in. I mean, maybe both co-main and main events suck. I mean, who knows? But we'll see, man. We'll tune in. The rest of the card's fantastic. I'm still pretty stoked about the top 2. And we will be live tomorrow, Saturday night. Let's go. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification bell. And if you're looking to watch the ESPN fights, if you're looking to check them out, the link is pinned in our live chat and the description down below. Everyone that buys the pay-per-view through our link supports our show. So it doesn't all go to ESPN. I know it's a hefty price, man, $75 for a pay-per-view. But the good news is some of that goes to us, the MMA-Holes. So if you use our link to buy the pay-per-view, link in the description or the live chat right now, you support us as well. If not, it's all good, man. Just check us out Saturday night. We'll give you our live play-by-play. I want to give a shout-out to the underwear gods, Sheath. There's a promo code, 20% off. If you want 20% off the best underwear in the world, check it out. There's a link in the description. Use promo code MMA-HOLES, and you could wear the most comfy of underwear in the world. Great gift. Treat yourself as well. It's got a little option in the front where you have a little compartment. You could drop your junk in that thing. Brandon Moreno wears it. Mystic Moss and JBM wear it. When Ellie gets older, she'll be wearing Sheath. So go check it out down below in the description. 20% off. Use our promo code MMA-HOLES. Also, mybookie.ag is where we'll be placing our bets. I'm going to do the parlay tomorrow night. We're going to lock it up. I'm going to go 2 for 2, undefeated on the MMA-Holes. Got our underdogs ready to roll. mybookie.ag. And use our promo code MMA-HOLES for a 100% match on your first deposit. Big shout out to Head Rush. Get 20% off of Head Rush as well. So not only Sheath underwear, but Head Rush. Head Rush's got some amazing clothing over there, premium stuff. They support the MMA-Holes. They support the MMA scene. They're wonderful, wonderful, and we'll be working with them this year. XMMA coming right around the corner. Can't wait to do that. But Head Rush, if you want to get some really cool swag, go check it out. 2 links in the description. You got the Canada, you got the US one. Promo code MMA-HOLES. Ellie's playing a little in the background. Ellie, you want to add something to the end of the stream?
She doesn't want to sit. Go to Daddy.
Let's play. All right, we're going to play with the baby. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you to our sponsors. As Moss had just mentioned, promo code MMA-Holes, MMA-HOLES for all of your discounts on all of your favorite products.
Let's play.
We will be live again tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. And as always, don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.